5 a.m. right now. I'm heading to Delhi. This is for the Dribble meetup at IIT Roorkee. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm at IIT Roorkee for an event. I'm here for the Dribble meetup. I'm going to be speaking about a bunch of stuff related to design, some stuff regarding my story, and just meet a lot of interesting designers. I've been traveling since 5 a.m. today. I first traveled from Bangalore to Delhi and then out Delhi to IIT Roorkee, which was about, I think, 6 hours or 7 hours of being in a car. Finally here, I still haven't prepared slides for my talk. I might just go without any. To give you an idea of what the topic is, maybe I won't reveal it completely, but I've been simulating the events in my head of what it might feel like, what are the things I might talk about, and how people might be interested in it. I'm about to head to the event now, and I'll catch you guys later. I didn't really record the talk. It was pretty impromptu. I didn't want to go all the way from Bangalore to Roorkee just to talk about responsive design, designing apps. I want to see how big picture can we take this, which is perspective. What is the design industry today? Where are we? How did it all start? Where does this come from? And what does the future look like for us as designers? I think it went pretty well. It was kind of abstract. The way I started it was as a designer myself, somebody who was self-taught. I don't really feel connected to the Indian design scene, which is traditional design, but I don't completely feel connected to the design scene in the US or in Europe. So what is the lineage for us as designers? What is the community and network that we're a part of? And one of the things that I spoke about was the birth of a lot of stuff in computing was in California. There were a lot of factors in the 60s, 70s, 80s. A lot of that was technology becoming more mainstream. Computers have gone from a big thing in a room which a few operators control to today everybody has one in their pocket. And although that sort of movement started in California, in Silicon Valley, and that is the hub for a lot of interesting products coming out, there is something special happening in India and China, which is the world's biggest countries, largest population, the largest number of people coming online. If you look at the past 10 years, from let's say 2009 to 2019, it's been all about the smartphone. Indians coming online for the first time, cheap phones, cheap internet, a lot of free time, and that just means the boom of apps, of online services. So that was sort of the middle of my talk. Towards the end, we talked about what is AR, what is VR, is that the future? Is it just more immersive experiences? Is that what this is all about? Or is there something bigger? And it sort of ended on a philosophical note, this talk. If you go really deep into the old videos that I used to make before I started making these videos on design, you might get a hint about it. We're going towards the singularity. The singularity event, the multiple ways you could describe this. But one of the ways that I think about this is we're simulating richer experiences on our devices. You can listen to music, you can watch videos on your devices. Initially this was computers, then on the internet, now on your smartphones. And it seems that we're moving up towards something which is higher immersive experiences. To me, the singularity is the point at which the amount of computing that we can do to create immersive experiences equals real life. When you can simulate something which is as good or and even better than real life, at that point we create our own universes that we sort of live in, and that is the singularity. Life as we know it ends. That does not mean catastrophe, but it does mean the change, a big change. Post that, we had an interesting discussion. There were events that were planned at this Dribble meetup, a lot of designers participating. I must have spoken to at least 40 designers, had a lot of fun. It really sort of helped me also understand what kind of content I should be putting on this channel and what kind of stuff might be valuable to designers out there. Because if you think about Roorkee has a good design scene somehow. A lot of seniors teaching design. This is happening on all college campuses across India. It is a bigger movement that I'm seeing. So it was very interesting to sort of just be in the thick of it and see it as it was happening. It's day 2 in IIT Roorkee. I'm just heading back to Delhi now. This is Lakshay. What's up? The whole day was super packed. So starting from 4 a.m. in the morning in Bangalore to 1 a.m. in Roorkee, and this is like the second Rebel meetup.
Yeah, in Roorkee, yeah.
You guys are planning to do more, one every year.
Yeah, we can reach out more designers from the country.
Yeah.
Like we are limited to Roorkee designers and designers nearby.
So I'm actually in NC Nigam. This is one of IIT Roorkee's guest houses, and it's like a beautiful place, almost like a resort. It's about 7 degrees, not 7, maybe 10 to 15 degrees. There's fog outside. So this that you see in the back here, this is the main building of the college. You can see it's called the Thompson Building. This was, I think, from what I've read on Google and what people have told me at least, this was the first British engineering college in 1847. And since then, it's gone through a lot of name changes. It was initially just civil engineering. Then it was University of Roorkee. Now it's IIT Roorkee. And they sort of maintained this old building really well maintained, and all the parks around. Pretty huge campus, so students normally get around by cycle, or there are these e-rickshaws around. The whole campus is like 365 acres, and we're just walking back now to the taxi, and then I'm gonna head back to Delhi. My flight was delayed by more than 2 hours, so I'm here in Delhi near the airport. I have a lot of time to kill. I'm using this time to edit the videos. Thanks a lot everybody for watching, for following along. This is probably my first vlog style video, so let me know what you thought of it in the comments. Big thank you to everybody at IIT Roorkee for organizing this and for inviting me to share my ideas. I'll see you guys in the next video. That's it for me. I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye bye.